What's up, everybody? I'm Brett Medlock. Today we're going to talk about one of our favorite games from E3 2016. That game is Mr. Shifty. What do you guys think?
It's pretty great. If you take Hotline Miami and you add in a little warp element so you can zoom all
Velocity
around
2x.
Yeah, exactly. Except no checkpoints. And then you warp around a level, you beat people up, you pick up weapons. It's really, really fun. It's not 8-bit or anything like that, but it is pretty much Hotline Miami plus warping around.
Yeah, except it also isn't really a twin-stick shooter.
Yes, that's true. It's more of a beat 'em up.
It's pretty much Hotline Miami, like the element of top-down perspective and you taking down enemies. It's pretty much the same, but it's pretty much a beat 'em up. You don't grab guns. Anything you can grab is like logs, like wooden or metal logs, and it's basically a Nightcrawler, like the X-Men character,
You are Nightcrawler
in a Hotline
in
Miami game. Like you warp around, go through walls, and there's some pretty cool mechanics. Like for example, there's a type of enemy that has like a shield around him, and the only way for him to like drop the shield is if he's shooting at you. So you have to like grab his attention, make him shoot at you, and just warp around until you can beat him down. It's really smart.
Oh, another one of the mechanics is that if you shifted right before they fired the shot, it would slow down.
Oh, I love that.
So you had to
you really feel like Nightcrawler.
Yeah, you really feel like you're in control of the game, because what'll happen is, you'll have someone with a machine gun about to shoot at you. You time it correctly, you zoom to the back of them, they go in the slow motion shooting rampage, and then you hit them from behind. It's spectacular.
The thing I think is you guys kept comparing it to Hotline Miami, but I think it's a lot different in some elements because I love Hotline Miami 1 and Hotline Miami 2, and I've played through both of them, but the enemies in Mr. Shifty are a lot more dynamic. They're walking around a lot more. They're doing different things, and they can hear you.
Yeah.
A lot
immediately
easier.
Run to you.
Right, they're immediately right there. So
you die really quick.
Yeah, one shot kills you in the game. So everything about it's kind of like Hotline Miami. Since they added the shifting mechanic, it ups the difficulty on everything else, and because of that, you kind of feel like a badass whenever you're doing anything,
Oh, and the other thing I want to add is this game, in contrast to Hotline Miami, also has destructible environments.
Right.
And in the middle of the game, there will be an enemy on the other side of a wall, and you can break down the wall, and it will take down the enemy behind it. And sometimes some walls take a few hits to take down, some less. But pretty much the environments are destructible, which also aids in the way that you can take down enemies and kind of vary up the gameplay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. I wouldn't go as far as to say like it's my favorite game I've played, but it's definitely really, really cool. It's like a cool twist on a worn down idea.
So you actually said that this is your game of the show,
Yeah,
right?
I haven't played much games at E3. I mainly did a lot of watching, like behind closed door stuff. But gameplay-wise, this is my game of E3 2016.
It's a close second for me. If I hadn't played Lawbreakers, it'd probably be my first, but it's a very, very close second. Two completely different games, but Mr. Shifty's definitely up there.
Let me say, it's a great game. I'm not going to say it's near my top of the show, because I played some really good games so far at E3. But indie gaming wise, and I think we can all agree that the indie games we played tonight were some of the best games we saw at the show.
Oh yeah, we just went to the Mix here at E3, and tons of amazing indie games. This, up on that rooftop, more unique, crazy games than anywhere else at E3.
Yeah,
for sure.
It really goes to show, like right nowadays, with consoles adopting a lot more indies, there's so much passion and so many good games coming out that really go unnoticed, and some of those indies are the best games out there, period.
For heaven's sakes, I was using an HTC Vive, throwing frisbees at an alien.
Yeah, that was extremely cool.
What the hell?
That's probably my favorite thing I played at the Mix. There's really cool HTC Vive game called...
I forgot what it was called.
I can't remember the name, but it's really, really cool. It's like about... it's like you said, you pretty much have two guns and you throw frisbees at aliens. You build robots, and it's just super cool. It was so fun.
Yeah, and we'll try to keep it short. I'm Brett Medlock. You can follow me at BrettNLL. We're doing E3 stuff all week. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel. Jake, where can they find you?
They can find me at Pool Buddy.
You can find me, Eli, at Palesalan. That's Paleselan.
And you can find me at Mario Not Bros, pretty much on everything.
Awesome. And we will talk to you guys later. See ya.